Saturday morning. Disney Talk Alive. How are you, everybody?
I'm great.
I changed my sweater at the last minute because...
I'm great.
because I wanted to be bright and like... Well, I don't know. I was wearing like a darker sweater, kind of like this, but
And what's wrong with my sweater now?
No, your sweater's good. Monica's not in a good mood today, folks. She's not in a good mood today. She's not feeling the best. She's not feeling it.
And
but...
you know what didn't help?
Me?
No.
Hello, Lucy.
Hi, Lucy. Our dog had Olympics last night.
Well, you know, our dog is an Olympian.
Jumping over the bed, running.
Oh.
But somebody left a bag of peanuts on the table.
I left peanuts on the table,
yeah,
and our dog likes to invade the table in the morning if we don't get up. Yeah, she doesn't do that when we're like in the room. She only does that when we're not in the room. Let's say hello to everybody. It is Lucy.
Hello.
Lucy's here. TJ's here. Beautiful Toy Reviews is here. Fenna is here.
Hi.
Welcome, Fenna.
And,
Yankees Man. Oh, thank you so much, Yankees Man. Yankees Man has been gone. He's been absent for a while. Nice
James,
to have you back.
What's happening?
I love James. I miss James. We all miss James.
I think James... Okay.
Oh, the Yankees Man gets a
James
sheep.
owes us explanation.
No, he's been busy.
You do.
He's been busy.
Okay, Erik doesn't want to know. I wanted to know.
Thank
Where
you
have you
so
been,
much.
James?
Nice work, James. James got the $2 super chat going. James been working. He's been working. And but look, James is also now the boss of the super chat of the live stream.
I look nice, Tasha.
Yeah.
Thank you. I was considering not doing the live.
Pauline. Yeah, I asked her. I go, do you want to do the live? I mean, because you didn't. You're not feeling the best.
Okay. Don't say I didn't look good because you told me I looked great. So don't change the story
But you
now.
always look great. My flower.
Okay.
My buttercup.
You can call me Flower if you want to. Okay, Can I call you
Reese's?
It's too much.
Can I call you Reese's Pieces?
It's too much. It's too much.
Can I call you?
I can't.
All right, everybody. We got 20 people in here. Smash that thumbs up button. We're talking about some fun stuff today.
Yeah, our Chewy. Can we just talk for a second about that?
We can talk about our Chewy while people come into the chat. While people
Do you
get to the live
guys
stream.
know how to calm a dog at 5 a.m. without getting out of your bed? Because I would really want to know
Honey,
that.
Buttercup Reese's Pieces.
Okay. Those nicknames
My
are
flower.
really sweet.
Get out of there. Leave Jack and Sally alone.
Yes.
Sorry, I don't mean to yell at my dog in front of everybody, but sometimes you got to do it. She's like, we got to keep her in the room because if we're not in the room, she starts to invade things. And there's a lot of things to invade in this room, which makes me a little bit nervous. But Erik, did you like Thor's new look in Endgame? You know what? The movie has been out for 2 weeks. If you have not seen Endgame yet...
I love you, Byron.
If you have not seen Endgame yet, there may be some spoilers in this live. I don't know. So, if you don't want to be spoiled anything...
But, I mean, you can't expect the world not to talk about the movie
and
be angry after 2 more weeks.
I don't plan on it, but if I slip, you know what I mean? I liked them. You know,
I haven't seen it.
Yeah. You haven't seen it.
I mean, why do people get so... But before we get into
Rachel!
that...
Welcome, Rachel Creek.
But I wanted to say congratulations to Lucy.
Oh, wow.
Because she has some good news. She was offered a new job last night. I'm going to be the lead nurse at the local nursing home. That is so awesome.
That's amazing. Congratulations, Lucy.
I'm so happy for you, Lucy.
Great.
See? Aw, I hope you love your new job.
We do. Let's give her a round of applause for her new job.
Thanks for sharing, Lucy. That's really, really incredible.
Yes, that's really incredible. It's always good. Work is good. It's always good. Fenna says, Erik, I went to the Real Sleeping Beauty Castle again. When you did a live stream at the parks, I was like, you're at the fake castle. I'm at the real castle. That's true. That's very true.
That's really amazing, Lucy.
That's very amazing. Very amazing.
But just to finish what we were saying about the end game.
Yes.
Why do people hate spoilers so much?
Well, because they... What do you mean why they hate them?
I don't care.
Well, people do care.
You can tell me like the whole plot of the movie.
Yes.
And I will still enjoy it.
Well, you don't talk for everybody else. I mean, people dedicate their 10 years of their life on the Marvel Universe, and they don't want it ruined. Good
Hi,
day,
Michelle.
Michelle. I mean, I don't think that's. I mean, I understand why you don't, but I don't understand why you're questioning it. Like, why would you questioning it?
No, I'm not questioning it.
Nagata 7777777 gamer. More videos with Disneyland characters with love and kisses. Yes, we will. Actually,
Hello, Spain.
I am now back in LA, so I will be going to the park this week, and I will be doing more characters and princesses
Are you
and
happy?
fairies. I am, but it's been busy. It's been busy for me.
Disneyland is so
No,
far away.
No, I'm not talking about the park. I'm talking about just in general. I've been busy. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about me, Fenna. Fenna Bobcat, $5. Good morning. We literally just got done watching Captain of America.
The first Avenger.
The first Avenger, 2 minutes away from the live stream.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
So you guys got up and watched the movie. That's great.
By the way, let's say this real quick.
Yes. Thank you so much,
Bobcat
Matthew.
is now the boss of the live stream. He knocked James off. He said, bam! Like a Thanos punch. As far as the
I'm
boss.
so sorry, Chewie. I didn't want to.
Thank you so much, Bobcat, for the
Thank you.
$5 super chat. Bobcat's not playing. So, guys, if you guys don't know yet, which you probably do, but I'll remind you, is that if you on super chat, if you donate $5 or more on super chat during a live stream, you get on the credits. What is the credits? Well, this is the credits right here. Oh, that's a baby Chewie. And these credits are on every single vlog I produce and live stream, unless it's a mobile live, because there's no way I can put it on there. But so if you want to be a producer, if you want to get your name on the credits, then feel free to do that. And it gets $5 live stream, or if you're on Patreon and you support through Patreon, you get on the credits. So thank you so much. Bobcat's already on there, and I think James is already on there.
Of course. Captain America was great.
Yeah, I gotta watch all the Marvel again. But
Okay.
we're not talking about Marvel today, though.
Did you watch the movie yesterday?
Which movie?
Enchanted.
I didn't. I
You
didn't.
didn't because you wanted to watch it with me.
Yes, I haven't seen Enchanted yet. I know I'm about 20 years late. But I'm gonna watch Enchanted tonight because I want to.
With me.
Someone told me if you want to watch it, but she said it stunk.
Okay.
The costume designer I'm working with right now. Oh, I had a costume session because my movie's coming.
I did not say it's.
My movie is being filmed in the fall, and I had a costume session a couple days ago, and my costume designer goes, "Oh, you have to watch Enchanted. You'll like it." So I'm like, "Okay." So last night I'm on the sofa, and Monica's sitting there, and I'm like,
Hi, Jeremy Sharp.
Hi, Jeremy Sharp, because maybe I should buy Enchanted. And she's like, that stinks.
Okay.
Enchanted stinks.
Big.
It's a sappy movie.
Okay, I said sappy. I said sappy. That one I will confirm. Everything else was a big fat lie.
Yeah.
It's a pink movie.
Yeah. Well,
it's a love story.
We'll watch it. Okay, let's talk about Galaxy's Edge. First off, please subscribe if you're not subscribed.
It's a slightly different movie.
Click that bell icon. It's very important. And also send me your direct messages on Instagram.
It is going to be a magical day, Jeremy Sharp. I am so happy. You are in a good mood.
And send your Instagram messages.
Callie, don't fall into it. It's like, that's not happening. Erik is making those things up. I was not acting like that on the couch yesterday.
Just trying to say something. I'm trying to finish my sentence. And then the interruption keeps happening. But
who's interrupting you, sweetheart?
Send a direct message to Instagram if you want your Instagram messages. Later in the show, I'm going to show your Instagram messages. So follow me on Instagram, ErikPeterCarlson, and send me your messages. Ariel says, Erik, that was funny. I don't know what I did. I'm just a funny guy. Guys, do you see what I have to live with? I mean, is that nice? You know I have soft skin.
I just kidding.
You do not want to be here right now, do you?
I do.
You do not want to be here right now. You can leave.
No, I want to be here, honey. I want to be here with you and talk about Falcon Smugglers run on Mars.
Falcon Smugglers run on Mars?
No.
Is that what you said?
Run on Mars.
Oh.
Run on Mars.
You say Falcon Smugglers run on Mars. Is what you said. That's what you said.
That's not what I said. I said run on more.
You know, okay.
Okay,
All right.
enough.
Okay, so there's a lot.
So if you want to send us Instagram messages, we will show them at the end of this show.
Falcon Smugglers run on Mars.
It. It's not a joke now, just because
Okay.
you didn't hear it properly.
Okay.
Aw, Lucy, you are so sweet.
Monica's
love you.
always nice. We love her. Yeah, but if she doesn't want to be, if you want to go, if you don't
Go
feel good.
there.
Okay, so let's
Okay.
talk about. Okay, so there's a lot to talk about. If you guys watched my
Yes.
previous live streams, the last couple, there has been so much EPC family love recently. Like, seriously, there's been so much love. When I was in New York, I did a mobile live stream from my car. Or actually, it was my brother's car. We were driving to a business meeting, and I was trying to get my tickets, my reservations for
The opening day.
the opening day of Smugglers Run on Mars.
Stop it.
Of Galaxy's Edge.
Before you go any further, enough. The joke is over. I did not say Mars.
You said Smugglers Run on Mars.
Oh, I'm
So I didn't get, I couldn't get my reservations no
Yes.
matter how many times I tried. Then I found out that people that were watching the stream were also trying to get in, and some of them got in. And I didn't know that you can put down a guest.
Guest, yeah.
So there's really there's a lot. There's I don't want to mention everybody because there's so many. There's 3 or 4 people who put me down as a guest, so I can go in throughout the month of June, which is great. But then somebody reached out to me, direct message, saying, I can get you in on day 1 and be in the first group. The first group on day 1. So my last live stream was basically just kind of being so excited about that. So I'm going to be... You okay?
I'm okay.
Okay, she just squeezed my foot under the table, so I wasn't sure if that was kind of stop talking so loud or... whatever, but... So I am going in... Are you even excited about this? Are you showing any excitement about this?
But I told you already so many times that I'm excited about it.
Well, this is going to be a pleasant weekend. So we have a lot of stuff to talk about. So let's go to the web window real quick. First, let's talk about... Well, you know what? Let me talk about one more thing real quick. I'm sorry to keep going off topic, but because we're talking about a lot of EPC love...
Byron, you're so sweet.
Jeremy Wingard was also... He stepped up to the plate. And Jeremy has been very supportive with super chats and all kinds of things. Jeremy's in the chat, I think.
Yes, I think Jeremy's here. Hi,
Jeremy, not only did
Rianne.
did he come out and say... good luck on day 1 at on Galaxy's Edge, but I also want to do something for you. I want to buy you a ticket. I want to get you into the Disney Princess Breakfast Adventures. So, Jeremy said, you know what? I'm going to smack down a couple bucks, and he was able to get me in on the Disney Princess Breakfast Adventures. Now, I've been wanting to do this for quite some time. I think they announced it probably 3 months ago. It's only been going on for about a month and a half, I think 2 months, whatever. I haven't watched any videos about it. I don't want to know anything about it. I want no spoilers. But Jeremy was able to get me in. He was so kind to front the money to get me in. I will be going alone, so that should be
Jeremy
interesting.
should go with you.
I know that should be fun.
Jeremy, think about it.
But Jeremy's not going. I think he's
Jeremy, Erik is a little shy.
No, I am not shy. But I think I'm only gonna go for this. I'm gonna jump in and jump out, and Jeremy has to make a long trip, so I doubt he would want to do that. So I'm only gonna go for this that day. But start your day with an unforgettable, one-of-a-kind adventure alongside some of your favorite Disney princesses. Dine on a delicious 3-course breakfast as you enjoy personal interactions, photo opportunities, a fun takeaway baggie. I mean, that's going to look great with me walking out with a baggie. And a themed activities with Disney princesses, all within the elegant surroundings of the Napa Rose. Now, I wonder what that's all about. But let me see if I can... Is this a picture I can zoom in on? So you see a little bell there?
We see a little bell there.
It's going to be very interesting. It's at the hotel, at the Napa Rose restaurant.
What do they serve?
I don't know. But I am
I'm sure
going.
there's.
It's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be so much fun.
Is there a menu available somewhere online?
I don't
I would
think
want
so.
to see.
I don't
because
think so.
that's a huge breakfast.
I'm only going in. Let's see. I think I don't know when I'm going. Actually, I forget the date. But thank you so much, Jeremy, for that. Such a sweet
That's
heart.
really nice.
It is really nice. It's very, very nice. It's very nice. So I'm looking forward to that. And then we get all the Star Wars stuff happening. So it's going to be a very...
So you're going to move from princesses to Star Wars?
No, but there's going to be a lot of Star Wars stuff. And I'm excited about it. I'm just not excited about the crowds. I'm very nervous about the crowds. But I'm really doing this for the channel.
But I like how they did this time.
Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you. You're so sweet.
This time they are allowing certain amount of people inside instead of just the more the better. So that is this way people will enjoy all the attractions because sometimes
that's true.
Were they ever stopped allowing people into the park because it was just too crowded?
Yes, they sold out before. I mean, on a very rare occasion. Very rare occasion. So let's go to this real quick. So I've been doing my research because I told everybody that I'm going to be doing live streams like nuts that day. Probably like 6 live streams all within that 4-hour period. But they're all going to be like quick.
Yeah,
like
that's gorgeous.
Yeah.
So this is how it looks like?
Yeah, so...
When did they plant the trees?
So
are those trees real?
No, this is...
Where is
no,
it?
this is not. This is a painting. This is like a model. This is
during the first 3.
Yeah. So what I wanted to say here. So people were really wondering like how because people go in groups. Like how do they kick people out like after the 4 hours?
That's a good question. Yeah.
Right.
So what do you do?
Well, it's the same kind of thing.
I think they will have different colors of bracelets, and the bracelet will have
That's
to
exactly
be visible
what it is. That's exactly what it is. But think about it for a second. That's how they do the Halloween party, Mickey's Halloween party. But the thing is that imagine being a cast member. I mean, when have you ever gone to Disneyland, really, and someone says, "Oh, get out." That's gonna be weird.
But I mean, they have to do it.
They do have to do it.
How big are the groups?
I don't know. So to maintain some order during the first 3 weeks after the 14-acre attraction opens, Disneyland will require reservations for each visitor to enter the land, with colored wristbands used to distinguish which 4-hour time window corresponds with each visitor. So let's say my window is at 8 a.m., right? On a day one. I'll get like...
Hi, Lori.
Let's say, hi, Lori. I'll get like an... Lori Carlson. Love your last name. Let's say I get like a blue wristband. So like at noon, cast members will tell me to leave.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of weird, right?
I mean, they will tell you that by 12 o'clock you have to leave. But so that, like, will they'll kick everyone out first?
They'll see the wristband and say, well, if you have a blue wristband, they're going to go.
No, I know, but will they empty the park first and then allow the
I think that would take way too much time. They'd rather get more people in. But that's a good question. It's a really good question.
Yeah,
We're gonna find this all
really,
out.
I really don't know what. Yeah.
4 hours is a long time in the land. So they're actually saying 4 hours is probably more than enough time to do everything. I mean, that's what Chris Theller, vice president of the Disneyland park, he or she.
Said Chris.
Well, Chris could be a girl. He or she, vice president of the Disneyland park. 4 hours is a long time in the land. So she or he is basically saying most guests are going to find that they're ready to roll after 4 hours. That's crazy. So, I mean, that's weird, right? Well,
but
can you do everything in 4 hours in Fantasyland?
It tells you one thing, that the land is small. Or
it's 14 acres.
Or the groups will be smaller, so everybody will have enough time to see everything.
You know, Lucy...
Especially like at the beginning for the publicity.
Yeah.
Of course they want the pictures to travel the world and make other people
That's
want
true.
To go. Yeah.
That's true. And Lucy has a great thing. And Lucy, I think you're probably absolutely right. Lucy says they should have cast members dressed as stormtroopers. Well, I'm going to talk about that in a little bit because... that's not, like, out of the question. I really don't think that's... I mean, of course, not every cast member, but
Would you want to be escorted by a stormtrooper out of the Disney?
That'd be so much fun if I got a vlog on that.
8 of them.
That'd be so much fun.
The guy who doesn't want to leave.
And the vice president also says all the signs on the concrete buildings are in alien language. That's so interesting. But visitors will... with the Play Disney Parks app, will be able to use it to translate the signs into English. Park representatives said, everyone else will have to ask staff for help in identifying the stores and restaurants. Isn't that the... if it doesn't work out, we can tweak it later, the vice president says.
So it's just a test.
Yeah. Only one ride, the interactive Millennium Falcon Smugglers Run, will be operational on opening day. You know what? I did not know that.
Oh, so that makes sense.
I did not know that.
There will be no lines. There will be no lines, and you will be just walking around and taking pictures.
Wow.
And so there's no...
So Galaxy. So Star Wars: Rise of the Resistance is promised for later in the year.
Okay. I do like the idea, like you translate with your phone, but then again, like, come to Disneyland and we'll glue you to your phone because
that's Kelly said the same thing. Kelly said the same thing. Kelly says that sign thing is obnoxious. The Play Disney app hardly ever works.
But I'm sure they will have another app for that. But it's
no,
like
I think it's gonna be the same app.
Okay.
They want people on that app because you buy stuff.
So
I was gonna say a naughty word, but I'm not going to.
I was kind of expecting that, but yeah. So you will be glued to your phone, and I would be annoyed because
especially if you had kids, like
the battery life.
Well, you spend so much money, and you bring your kids, and you want your kids and family on phones.
Wait! I have to translate.
Yeah, I gotta buy a Max Pass. Mommy, we're not gonna be there. We're gonna be at DCA.
I kind of feel like, and it takes away from the experience because they want to like bring you to a different world, right? And what, like modern cell phones? Yeah, it's...
So that's interesting. So 4 hours definitely seems like enough time now. Because think about it. I don't know. Maybe people in the chat know.
What?
Maybe people in the chat know. Does anybody know how many people are in each group? Like, my group is 8 a.m. to 12. How many is going to be in...
They can, if there's no rides, I mean, they can allow a lot of people because...
Well, there's going to be a lot of shopping. A lot of restaurants.
A lot of shopping.
There's the pub, but I don't think people are going to be, drinking at 8:40 in the morning.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think people will be going to restaurants, honey.
So you're right. 4 hours. Is there even enough to do for 4 hours? I mean, except for looking at stuff.
So, and only 2 rides for...
The 14-acre land. Yeah, so there's only 2 rides, and there's only 1 ride that's going to be open. So the Smugglers Run. There's Smugglers Run, which is
Smugglers Run on Mars is one.
Which is a emotion simulator, right, Jeremy? And then there's the
So it's like,
the Rise
come
of the
on.
Resistance.
So they spend so much money on buildings and restaurants.
I do think people will be trying food right away, especially vloggers and
I do
Instagrammers.
think people.
Yeah, I do. I think you're right. I mean, I'm curious because if you ever go to DCA, Kelly and Jeremy and whoever goes to Disneyland often, if you ever go to a DCA or even Disneyland,
Yeah.
if you go to like Paradise Pier, like first thing in the morning, like 8:00, like none of those stands are open.
Right.
Like they still have like the blue tarps on them and stuff. So it'd be weird to see like at 8 a.m. things open. It could be,
But I
It
don't
could be.
think that like DCA is more like a carnival. It has more like a carnival
Yeah.
feel, and you don't go to a carnival at 7 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And this, I feel like, is a completely different world. So I don't think they will be having like popcorn stands there or those like turkey legs. That smells
true.
so amazing, but they are.
Well, we're
so
all gonna
gross.
find out together.
I would eat that turkey leg
Right now?
So bad, yeah.
Why don't you come with? Oh, you can't come with me. Sorry. So
Banned from the park.
everything we need to know about the Millennium Falcon Smugglers Run. So this is the ride that is going to be operational on day one. If you follow this channel, listen to me. If you follow this channel, you are going to be one of the first people ever to come into the park with me. Well, come into the park in general, but you'll be with me.
Right.
Because I'm going to be doing a live stream. And we're going to see this together. So
But just before you go any further, so Guardians of Peace X says they want guests to visit during the summer and the winter. And you know what? I think that may be one of their ideas, that let's tease people, let's show them. And that's why we're going to give the people only 4 hours. So let's tease the world. So like everybody will be leaving unsatisfied, so people will want to unsatisfied, because of course you want to experience more, right? But in 4 hours, I'm kind of surprised that she or he, the vice president of Disneyland, he says that 4 hours is more than enough, because he's kind of like making it like it's
Jeremy said, "I'll find out in 2020."
yeah, that's funny, but you know what I mean.
Well, listen. There's not Jeremy or Kelly or anybody else. Did you know how many acres?
Hi, EPC family.
Hi, Animation Nerd Girl. Hi, Banana Legends. I'll probably never go. How many acres? What is that comparison? How many acres is it? 12, 14? How many?
14.
What's that in comparison to at Disneyland? Like what is Toontown?
We checked.
What is DCA?
We checked.
I know DCA is humongous.
Let me see. I'm sure people.
But I'm trying to think. Like, how big is that? I don't know. But the Millennium Falcon Smugglers Run Ride Simulator. So yes, the Smugglers Run Flight Simulator ride is going to be there on day one. That is going to be so exciting. Let's see. So let's see what we can find out.
So Disneyland is 85.
85.
But at 1 second, I don't know if it's just Disneyland or...
Cars Land is 12 acres, Jeremy says. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Cars Land is 12 acres.
So
Do you
this
think
is
Do you think Cars Land is big?
Paradise Pier is 15.
That's big. That's big. Considering, if you look at Cars Land and like the rides, that's pretty big. But again, a lot of this is probably going to be covered in like buildings and rides and stuff. So Paradise Pier is 15 acres. Wow. Okay, well, thank you so much, guys, for that information. Let's see what we can find here. This is the first time that anybody's going to... This is the very first time that really anybody is getting the opportunity to see all of the Millennium Falcon in all of her glory at full scale. So, I mean, stuff like that is going to take time. I mean, people are... is it going to be shoulder to shoulder where people are like... You ever go to a museum... and there's like people behind you, and like you're going very slow because you want to enjoy it, but the people behind you are going very fast.
I think
and they're
it
kind
all
of like,
depends.
like they don't want to read like the plaques. Like I like to read plaques when I go to a museum.
Yeah.
So people just like to look there and go quick, and you feel guilty because like you're slowing them down.
But no, I think it will all depend on how many people they let in.
It's very true.
But
I mean, it has to be a good amount.
Why?
Because, I mean,
But
that's a big block of time.
But when you think about it, people will be just walking around and looking at things. Many of those people will go to stores. There will be
a lot of merch can be sold.
Yes.
Who's not going to want to buy merch on day one? You know what I'm talking about? So look at this right here. So this is the main maintenance bay here.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at the sections in Disneyland.
This looks so great. All the costumes. So we're really going to walk through this. I mean, this is what's going to be exciting, folks. Now, the live stream, I will try, but I do not think there's going to be any signal at all inside the Millennium Falcon. I think most of my live streams will be outside, but I will try. But I'm definitely going to vlog it. I'm going to vlog this up. But can you imagine sitting like this? Wow.
What is this?
So this is
a
this,
ride?
Yeah, so this is the motion simulator. So
okay. How many people can get in? And this is the only operational
looks like
ride?
7 at a time, but of course they probably have many simulators
cars,
running at one.
Okay.
The co-pilots in the front seats steer the ship. It is truly up to them to pilot the ship. So this is what's interesting. So it's a motion simulator, but the pilot and the co-pilot are in complete control of your destiny. So, for instance, let's say if you have a child up there who never drove a car before, but she's in the pilot, where in the heck are you going to be going on this motion simulator? It's going to be a crazy ride. So it's going to be pretty much different every experience. It should be, anyway.
What if I want to be a pilot?
I don't know how it
works.
works.
Will I have an argument with another person who also wants to be a pilot?
Well, I don't know how that works.
I can see myself doing that, unfortunately.
But look at this. You can go into the cantina. Oh, that's going to be so much fun. I don't know. I got to figure out. That sounds really cool. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how they plan on who is the pilot and who's not. I think that is chosen before you go on the ride.
But okay, that's great. But I feel like it's gonna delay the whole process because many people will want to be pilots, and.
But I think it's it's not a game. But I think I remember reading something where you do something beforehand, and then that you're not picked by somebody. You just happen to be the person because you did something. I forget how it works.
Okay. So
it's random.
There's a process before.
Yeah, because otherwise you're right. People would be. Do you know how many people? I mean, when I go on Space Mountain, like I go, listen, can I get like in the front seat? Like, sorry, we're not allowed to do that. I'm like, yeah, but I'll just stand to the side. Sometimes they allow me to do it. The Incredicoaster.
I know, but it's like.
Bobcat's a 6 at a time. So
okay.
6 at a time. So how many people can go on Guardians of the Galaxy? That's a lot.
I'm sure they have multiple cars. I mean, multiple.
Yeah, of course. But yeah. So I'm gonna be going 2 pilots, 2 gunners, and 2 engineers. I'll be an engineer because I can fix that stuff up like that. If something breaks, I'll fix it. Listen, you're not feeling good. I'm gonna fix you after this live stream.
I want to be a pilot. But like, I don't even know.
A little oil. You like the Tin Man?
I'll just wait through this.
I'll be an engineer. I'll be all the way in the back with Chewbacca. No, Chewbacca's a co-pilot, right? So I want Chewbacca to sit on my lap. Or Ray can come along.
How old are the kids getting on those rides?
I don't think it's. I mean, think about it. It's like what's the
It's you have to be 4 feet to get on most rides, right?
Right, but it's not a thrill ride, right?
No, but like I wouldn't let my kid to get on this ride just because they have gunners, and it's like, why would I want my child to like? This is
Kelly says, I want the back row of the Incredicoaster. Can we get Monica on the Incredicoaster? And why are you saying everybody Monica's reactions? What are you doing?
Topic is done. Over.
I want
that roller coaster.
I want you to be. Come on, stretch with me.
I'll stretch with you.
Stretch with me.
I'll stretch with you.
Let's go on the Incredicoaster
Tomorrow.
Can
First
you
thing in the
go
morning.
on?
I can't go on.
Why? I mean, listen, guys. Let me talk about this for a second. This is going off a little off topic.
Okay, but we're not going to talk about the roller coaster.
No.
Okay.
Marriage is a great thing.
Oh,
And,
God.
and the thing is what I want to say to all of you who are not married is that you come to find out that most of the time you have very little in common. And you don't really realize that much when you're dating, because when you're dating, you're both trying to make each other happy. You're like, oh, I'll do that. I'll dress like a clown and jump around on the bed. I mean,
me?
No, you want me to jump?
No.
At one time, you're like, she liked clowns, so she's like, can you jump on the bed? I'm like, okay, so I did that.
Okay, I think I'm gonna make some tea.
No. So no. Listen, this requires your attention.
It requires my attention.
So then one time I wanted, I'm like, I'm a big fan of I was
okay,
big fan.
can you take back that clown
No,
talk
listen.
because it never happened?
I like Catwoman, and can you purr like a cat?
I'm going to make tea.
I want you to purr like a cat. Okay? And she's like, yeah.
That is
She's
weird.
like, I'll purr like a cat. I was a clown.
That is weird.
She was purring like a cat. And so it was a very interactive experience in the bedroom. Now, the thing is, what I'm saying is this. Don't look at me like that, please. What I'm
family friendly. It never happened. Nobody was pouring.
I'm talking about cats and clowns. I don't know where your head is going, okay? Get your head out of the gutter. Or the cat food.
Oh my God.
Okay, listen. No. So, what I'm trying to say is,
no, I can't.
She doesn't like to go to Disney much. She doesn't like to go on coasters. I talk about princesses, and she doesn't even watch my videos anymore because she gets embarrassed for me about seeing the princesses. I wanted to watch Enchanted last night, and she's like, that movie stinks.
Thank you, Lucy.
That movie stinks. That movie's not good. It is a very fluffy movie. I like Moana. I like Sidekicks. And she goes, I can't stand Hey Hey. I can't stand Hey Hey.
Because enough of that
She hated.
But we talked about it already.
The chicken?
I do not like sidekicks.
Do you like Pascali?
Okay, I do not want to answer this question.
Why?
Because I don't. I don't like sidekicks.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I love Pascali. Pascali is my favorite.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Pascali,
do you like Vanellope?
I love Vanellope. And I love Pascali. I can't decide which one I love more. I really do, honey.
Do you like Rapunzel?
I love Rapunzel. I love all of them. And The Greatest Showman was amazing.
She didn't like it. I bought The Greatest Showman because you guys and you said to go watch it. I watched it and I'm like, this is pretty good. I didn't love it. It didn't blow me away, but I liked it. I'm glad I bought it because I'd watch it again. Mm-hmm. Then she's in the background. This is so cheesy. Like a mouse. This is so cheesy. So what I'm trying to say is, you realize you have a lot less in common afterwards. But she's extremely supportive, and that's very important. So make sure you find somebody who supports your love, supports your passion, may not like everything you do or everything you stand for, but likes that, you have 30 limited edition Disney dolls in your office.
Honey, if that makes you happy,
yes,
amazing.
Can you pass me very gently, Rapunzel, please? Just gently. I don't want any smudges on the box, please.
Do I need gloves for this procedure?
I do have white gloves around here.
It's really okay, honey.
This is the Disney archives. Don't touch the plastic, please. It bends, it cracks easy. This is out of print.
Do you want to do it?
They don't make this anymore. Watch out for Penelope. She's going to tip over. Okay. This right here is what I am all about. When you married me, she was looking over your shoulder and saying, "You found a great man."
That's so creepy, honey.
And she looked over my shoulder and said, "You found a great woman."
Yeah.
Rapunzel was there with us. This is what I'm all about.
Honey, I can't.
This is what
I'll
I'm
make
all
tea.
about. Where you going?
I'll make tea, baby.
Okay.
And when I'm back,
Okay.
I hope we talk about...
Oh, she tipped over Penelope. See, this is why I don't let her touch my stuff.
This stuff is everywhere.
Don't say it's everywhere.
Okay.
If only there wasn't a big smudge on the front of the box. No.
Okay.
No,
okay.
Jeremy, scare me.
Jeremy.
Let the woman get some tea. Go get some tea.
Richard,
Go
I'm
get
getting
some tea.
some tea.
Go get some tea.
Richard and I are completely different, and we enjoy different things
Who's Richard?
too.
Oh, you're talking about...
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But we appreciate the differences. It would be so dull to live with someone who just agreed with everything you said. Exactly. I bring so much excitement.
I don't want you to agree with everything. I just want you to be part of your world.
No, you don't want me to be.
Sing. Sing for me. Angel of music, sing. Sing. Part of your... If you sing that, I'll take everything back. Part of your world.
It's okay.
I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide?
Okay, that was beautiful.
I can open your eyes. Take you wonder by wonder.
Honey.
I can't help it. I lose my sanity because I love this stuff so much.
Yeah. I'm going to make
Animation Nerd Girl says you're so cute. Or you guys are so cute. But
I'm going to
go
make
make some
some-
tea. I'm not holding you up.
Calm down. To answer the question, I'm going to make some green ginger tea. Would you like some?
Yes. Spider Gwen.
I'll be back.
Okay. I can open your eyes.
Is
that what I said? What did I say? I change the lyrics every now and then because I get intense.
So you want green ginger or?
I want green ginger.
Okay, no, I'm done. I'm not coming back. I love you guys.
Come back. We want you, Spider Gwen. I can open your eyes. Okay, well, she's getting some green tea. I don't know, folks. I try to be like this guy in a relationship that is, like I know I have a lot of interests that, that are, different than most guys. I don't like sports. I'm not a sporty. Definitely not a sporty. And I spend my little extra revenue that I have on dolls and figures. And by the way, let me pull this out real quick. Chewy, stay there. Stay there, Chewy. Hold on. All right. Okay. So I got this the other day. This is very hard to find. This is a 10-inch Thanos. Look at this. This is a 10-inch Thanos pop. Look how crazy. Look at the size of this thing. He's awesome, in great condition, but he was $20. I had a $20 bill in my pocket, and I said, yeah, I'm going to get a Thanos right there. So that's what I spend my money on. I don't know. Okay. Ariel, she won't sing it. She will not sing. Oh, thank you, Marie. Thank you. Yeah, my collection is pretty good. It's growing. It's growing bigger and bigger. It's a massive pop. Okay, so let's get back to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Okay, so here we go. Okay, everybody. One thing I'm really interested in doing on day one, which I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do on day one, I'm going to try to do as much as I can. But you can make your own lightsaber. So more details released for the workshop and lightsaber customization at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Now, I don't know how much this stuff is going to cost, so that also depends on a lot. To find like-minded others, make your way to Savvy's Scrapyard. Those who have felt the call can seek out the hidden workshop and arrange an appointment. Oh, so maybe you have to make an appointment. I didn't know that. So maybe you have to make an appointment. I'm guessing it's probably similar to Universal's Harry Potter when you go and get the wands. But this looks like you really have a lot of customization. There are 4 themes of lightsabers that guests can build. So should I do this on day 1? Okay, I want to ask you guys, should I do this on day 1? Erik, I sing with you anytime. Thank you, Rianne. Thank you so much. Do you plan on camping out the night before? Jeremy says. I don't know. The viewer who got me in on day 1, it looks like he is going to be there very early. And if you're a guest, like if you're on his reservation list, or anybody, you have to be there with that person. Like you can't like come in later. So I have to do whatever he does. So we're still trying to figure that out. I can't think I'm going to be camping. I'm not one for camping. I don't like that. But if he's willing, and of course you fill it up all the way to the top so it spills all over the place, sweetheart. But thank you for getting me tea. But if he's willing to like hold the spot and then like I get down there like around 5 a.m., 4 a.m., and then
camping out.
Yeah, I mean,
but
it's
aren't they?
It's gonna be a lot of camping because people want to be like the very, very first people to get in. But anyway, let's talk about lightsabers. So there are 4 themes of lightsabers. Should I do this on day 1? I don't know. There's peace and justice. Salvaged from the fallen Jedi temples. There's power and control, reclaimed from the ashes of the Sith homeworld. There's element nature, as we have been told. The Force is an energy field created by all living things. And there's protection and defense, cultivated from a time forgotten. Are you feeling the call of the Force? Will you answer it? What kind of lightsaber do you think will call you? If you planning on visiting it, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, between May 31st, which is the opening day, which I'm going to be there, a reservation and theme park admission, which I have both, are required. After June 23rd, reservations will not be required. Okay, so that's just telling you.
So will your pass work?
Yes.
Make some tea.
And that looked, yeah. Jeremy said he saw it and it looked miserable. Jeremy, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Wait. So
which lightsaber should I get? Which of the 4 should I get?
Can you move a little because I think I'm out of.
Please.
Please, baby.
Just be nice to me. Have I done anything to you?
No.
I think I'm
You've
the
done
sweetest
right.
guy.
You are.
And he's just like, can you move over? Can you move over? I know you're doing a show. I know you're doing a show and trying to entertain people.
Okay.
I would want a blue lightsaber. I don't know how they work.
But, okay, so lightsabers. Why? Are you getting one?
That's the thing. I'm going to go on Smuggler's Run, obviously. Smuggler's Run will probably be the first thing. Like, I'm going to run there and get on Smuggler's Run. Then, if I can get a lightsaber, but I don't know how much it costs. Like, if it costs $100, I'm not going to buy a light. I'm sorry, I can't pull that money out of my pocket. But maybe eventually, but not on day 1. You know, I gotta save up for that kind of thing.
And what?
It's gonna cost something. I mean, it's not gonna be free.
But, okay, so it's gonna be like those Harry Potter ones.
Yeah, how much are the Harry Potter ones?
They were expensive.
But how much? 50?
They were like $50.
But they actually do something. Like they're interactive with the park. Maybe the lightsabers are too.
I
Jeremy says, I must say, I do love to sit back and watch people act like fools during rope drop. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did that my first couple of times ever going to the park, and I got my thrills.
But what is with this me first thing?
It's fun. I mean, I did it. Listen, I did it. And then I got my thrills, and I don't do that anymore. In fact, I get there way before rope drop.
Yeah.
And I just kind of relax outside the park and just kind of
But it starts so early. We are lining up at school. We are lining up to go outside, and I open the door in my classroom, and we are at the playground. How important it is to be first. And there's a fight every single day.
Yeah.
There's a fight.
So here's some pictures. Look at that. The opportunity of Millennium. If you're always wanting to set foot inside the Millennium Falcon, this is your chance. So this is what we are going to see, EPC family. Again, I don't know if this will be on a live stream. I doubt it. But it will be in a vlog. And I'm going to stay up all night, Monica.
Meaning,
and edit this vlog so it's up the next day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do everything in my power. Look at these beautiful architecture, the beautiful details. This is up close and personal. Aspiring pilots, take note. You'll want to stop and admire the ships of the Star Wars galaxy that stopped. So there'll be a lot of ships that are just there's gonna be so much to photograph.
But can you get inside?
Not these, but this is what they were talking about,
So
kind of
it's
like the alien language.
Museum. Interactive museum.
Interactive museum. But look at the details. So I guess this is the language which you use your app to translate to English, which is very cool.
It is, but you know what I think.
Sharp-eyed Star Wars fans need to keep a lookout in dark, ununder's den of antiquities for a galaxy's worth of treasures on display. Oh, wow. What if I brought that home?
Bring it home. I support everything.
These are great new pictures. So this is the most we've ever seen.
This is all amazing, but like I said, I didn't expect it to be a giant museum.
Well, it's not. I mean, there's going to be 2 rides. There's going to be lots of shopping. There's going to be food. I'm trying to think of Cars Land because Jeremy says Cars Land. How many restaurants can you have? I don't know. It's a good question.
But are those restaurants just park food or?
It's all going to be themed. I want to do a rope drop.
But do you remember? Okay, actually, no, because that's Debbie Downer talk.
We get there, get coffee, just hang out on Main Street and enjoy it. Yeah, that's what I do, Jeremy. That's what I do. Okay. We talk about Star Wars.
What's happening there?
I don't know. So okay, I'm just fixing. So what are you gonna say? Say what you were gonna say. Don't worry about being a Debbie Downer.
No, now you know what I think about park food and those food festivals.
Do you like
in the CA? That's what I.
Right, but do you like?
Do you remember when we went to? I don't even remember what restaurant it was, but we had those cosmic burgers.
That was in Tomorrowland.
That was Tomorrowland. Yeah, that was I think the grossest meal in Disneyland. I still remember how I don't know. I had it was a desperate move. I don't know why we got them. Was the line the shortest?
I think we were just there, and we wanted a hamburger or something.
Yeah, I got some sort of cosmic sandwich that was just so bad that it was almost not edible.
So here, Jonah posted this on on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a lighting test, the second lighting test for Galaxy's Edge.
Oh, wow.
I'm guessing it's going to turn on.
Yeah.
This is pretty long. So let's move it. Is there... okay, there you go. Got some flashing.
Some sort of emoji.
I think it would be so
I
much.
love the birds.
Yeah, but you know what? At night, it's going to be great. Night is probably the time to go, right?
Yeah. It looks incredible.
I mean, that's not very
The lights-
exciting.
yeah.
Sorry about that. I thought there was more to it, but
No, I liked it.
but
So, Jeremy, I thought you said big thumbs up on the DCA food festivals, and I'm like, oh, again. No, but Jeremy agrees with it. It's just
the sample food.
But what amazes me is you take LA Times and those critics, food critics, those major food critics, they're like, they are singing songs
Really?
about that food.
Are they really?
And of course, I don't know if they are paid well or they really love that stuff, but I thought the food, I've tasted their food twice, and 2 times it was just gross.
Wow.
What was it? Frushi. That was a pretty interesting appetizer. It was this. I mean, it was like fruit sushi, and it was a rice with like a strawberry something on the top. I couldn't even figure out what it was. It was gross, and somebody who created that dish looked at it and said, "Yes, this is what the world will be talking about tomorrow. Let's put it on the menu." It really, like, a child who's 7 years old would design something like this because they like strawberries and they like carbs. So let's put both of them on one plate. No, it's just, and all the beverages, it's it's definitely not my thing.
All right, let's get those super chats going, folks. Bobcat is now the boss. I also want to say that I should mention this. Jeremy Wingard, not only
Michelle, it's okay.
not only did Jeremy was so kind and generous to get a ticket for me for the Disney Princess Breakfast, which will be this month. I don't remember the exact date yet. I have it, but I forgot what it was. So that vlog is going to be very exciting. It's going to be different. But Jeremy also did something else, which I want to bring up because this is so generous of him. So, as you all know, most of you, I am making a movie in November. We're filming it in November in New York. It's pretty much going to take up the entire month of November, especially because with Thanksgiving at the end of the month, I'll probably be...
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So, I'll be doing live streams and stuff, so I'm not going anywhere. And then, of course, leading up to November, those months are going to be very busy. But there's always... When you're making small movies, and I make very small movies, my movies cost nothing to make, and that's not a good thing. And I don't really pay myself anything until it's ready to roll. So it's always good to have extra money as much as you can to make sure you make the movie you want to make. And I kind of privately, it wasn't something I really put out there too much, but I opened up a GoFundMe, page. Let me see here. Share copy link. And I opened this up, and Jeremy was the first person to put $125 into this. Now, let me tell you how. Well, first of all, that is just so generous of him to do, and I know he's making him very red and blushy, but I have to say it because he was the way he started it. And
how did he even find it? Because I don't think
I did tweet it out once or twice. I did, okay. But I didn't really go crazy on Facebook and Instagram and stuff. I did tweet it out once, just to see what would happen. And basically, GoFundMe is a way where you can support the works of artists and creators. And this is what you can do. This is all the money on GoFundMe here is going towards the movie. It's all going towards the movie. Every single penny is going towards the movie. And because of that, whoever donates will get an executive producer credit. You'll get an executive producer credit. I put the link in the chat You'll get executive producer credit. Your name will be in the credits. So when the movie premieres, if you want to come to the premiere on the red carpet, you're more than happy to come. There'll definitely be a seat for you. But that's the least I can do. So you will be up on the big lights. So right there's just Jeremy donated $125. Jeremy says, looking forward to this film becoming a reality. Go out there and make it happen. Thank you so much. He's a sweetheart of a man. He's a sweetheart of a family. So if you are interested and want to put some money into the GoFundMe fund, go over there. I'll put the link one more time in the chat, and feel free to donate what you can. I don't think there's any minimum, and there's definitely no maximum. So thank you so much, Jeremy, once again for that. That is so very sweet of you. So yeah. So I'm excited about Star Wars. So I'm going to be going there on day one. Are you excited about what this? Are you guys? Are you going to be watching my live streams?
Didn't even finish the question.
Are you going to be live stream? Are you going to be watching my live streams?
Yeah, of course.
There's going to be like 6 there's going to be so many, like 6 live streams within 4 hours.
I have some breaks at work.
Will you watch?
I will watch.
But they're gonna be short because like.
No, I know.
If I go to Smuggler's Run, right? I'm gonna run to Smuggler's Run. I'm running to Smuggler's Run. Mm-hmm. And I get in line. I'm gonna start a live stream. Boop, boop, boop. Hi guys, I'm in line for Smuggler's Run. Look at this. Yeah. I'm one of the first people in the park. I'm showing around. I'm showing like all the sets. I'm going in. When I end this, when I come back. I'm going to do another live stream, and I'm going to give you my reaction of Smuggler's Run. Then I got to run and get my lightsaber made. Mm-hmm. So it's going to be...
Hi, Disney Mama.
Hi, Disney Mama. So it's going to be like that. It's going to be really crazy live streams. Quick.
That's fine.
Because I also need time to vlog it. So...
And take pictures.
Well, yeah, but the things what I can do... Yeah, I do.
Oh, you can take screenshots.
Yeah, but it is nice to take Instagram photos to put it put it up real quick. Mm-hmm. Click that thumbs up. Yeah, click that thumbs up, everybody. Click that thumbs up, please. That helps the algorithm out. Really does. Really, really does. Okay, so make sure you do the Instagram. So we're going to do that very soon. Mm-hmm. I didn't get to go to the mailbox this week, unfortunately, so I'm not sure if there was anything in there. But if you want to send anything over to us to open up live, you can send to ErikPeterCarlson, courtesy of Mail Vlog Live. 14900 Magnolia Boulevard, Box 55602, Sherman Oaks, California, 91413. If you want to send a Funko Pop, a postcard, whatever, we'll open it up live and add it to my crazy collection of pops.
This thing is bigger than my head.
And that's true.
It's giant. Do you want to take him out?
No.
But...
Are you kidding me? No one touches Thanos. No one. It's inevitable. Jeremy, it's inevitable. You know? I'm inevitable. Okay, so... She has no idea what I'm talking about. She's like, I have no idea what he's talking about. It's just the way it is. That is enormous.
Yes, Kelly, it is. And I kind of feel... Can you bring it here again?
I want to be careful because he is mint.
It's... Look at this. This is the size of my head.
It's 2 pops across and 2 pops. It's 2 pops across and 2 pops up.
And 2 pops up, yeah.
But see, I got all these back here. See these right here? I got all.
What is your favorite Funkos right now?
My favorite Funko?
Yeah,
still
the one
still Ariel.
Really?
The one that
Jeremy.
I do like the 6-inch when she's part of your world.
My favorite one is the Joker with the kisses.
Oh, yeah?
That's my favorite one.
That's funny.
No spoilers.
Okay, I want one of Loki. Yeah, people love Loki. Okay, so
Aquaman.
Did you say Aquaman? Guys, she has been hinting that she wants to be with Aquaman. What's Aquaman's name in real life?
Oh my god, no.
Do you like his scales?
His scales.
What do you call those things?
Scales are amazing.
Aquaman. You like his hair. What's his name? What is Aquaman's name? Here.
I like his hair.
Who plays Aquaman in the movie?
Sorry, I don't know the answer to that.
Really? That's
What do you have? Do you have him on your wallpaper?
I do. With his scales and
Jason
hair.
Momoa. Jason Momoa.
Okay, cool.
So do you like Momoa?
I love.
Do you like Momoa?
I love Momoa.
Ooh. Look at her face. She's getting all. Thank you, Han Disney Mama. Thank you. I'll talk to Momoa later. Do you like when he's like swims?
I do. When he swims. I do like when
All right,
he
enough.
swims.
You know, I like Black Widow when she flips. Now she's mad at me. See, that's the best way. That's what it's all about, you know. He's from Hawaii. Oh, I didn't know that. I have no knowledge about Aquaman at all. Do you like? All right. This is the love of her life right now. This guy, she loves this guy. She wants to twirl his goatee. She loves Momoa. You love him. No, be honest with me. Who cares? Like, let me ask you something. No, be honest with me. Be honest with me about Momoa. Kelly, hearts and fire over Momoa? Is he really that handsome? I met him when he came to visit my class in high school.
I have no comments on
No.
this.
I want to talk to Momoa about real quick. So what is it about Momoa? Like seriously, like physically. Of course, he's a very intelligent person. We know that just from looking at him. We can just tell he's very intelligent. Oh, look at that. He's in a tie. Look at that. Look at that Momoa right there. That's Momoa number 1. Aquaman is hot. TJ says every girl likes him. Really? What? Can I ask you, like, what do you like about him? I'm just serious about physically. Like, do you like his eyes? Do you like Momoa's
I like
eyes?
his eyes.
He has the sweetest relationship with his mother.
And that's great, too.
I have a sweet relationship with my mom.
That's great.
Pauline
Honey,
says he's
really?
okay. Pauline says he's okay.
Okay.
Those eyes, the
Let's
smolder.
move on. There's a Facebook page here. Let's see what's happening there.
You should see him do the haka.
Oh my god. You guys are feeding
What
it.
is the haka? Would you like to see him do the haka?
I would like to see him.
I'm sure you would.
Okay, let's
With a
see.
clown suit?
Oh my. Honey,
Okay.
I hate clowns. I don't know why.
But that's the thing. I think, why do you want me to dress up like one? There's a lot of psychological things going on.
That never happened.
I don't know if I like Momoa, Ariel says. Erik, your face. With a laugh. Well, I mean, you gotta be a little bit more specific, Kelly. She likes Momoa. Everybody likes Momoa.
Yes.
Jason Momoa. Or Momoa. Okay, never mind with him. Enough with Aquaman. I like Tony Stark. Don't you like Tony? Why can't you like Tony Stark? At least I look like him a little bit.
I love Tony Stark.
Do you?
I do.
Do you like when he's in his Iron Man outfit?
And yeah, that's my favorite.
When he uses his blasters?
When he uses his blasters.
I can use my blasters. Okay, so go over to the Facebook page, facebook.com/ErikPeterCarlson. Join the group, join the family. This is where all the family posts pictures and so on and so forth. It's great. I check it every now and then during the day. Let's see, we got Butch. Butch says, I had a great time talking with Pocahontas. Yep, I'm here in the U.S. again. Going back home to the Philippines in June. Oh, that's so nice, Butch. And congratulations on seeing Pocahontas. She is not an easy princess to find. All you have to do is look at my videos because I cannot find her. Nice. I'm glad you came to the States, Butch. It would have been nice to bump into you.
It has to be very cold because she's wearing her.
And he's wearing a jacket.
Yeah.
Well, it's been cold. 12 hours ago he posted this.
Yeah, I saw it last night. I loved it.
Angelica says, what Pixar taught me. Friends are for life. Heroes are not about size. Things are rarely what they seem. No ocean is too large to cross for the ones you love. I'm sure Momoa believes that too. It's not what you are, it's what you do. Yeah. Oh, and then Emily. February 17th, 2019. This is a funny photo of me hugging Dale, and Chip is laughing about it. Aww. This is what I love.
Do you remember when we went to the park first, for the first time? They broke somebody's ears.
Yeah, they broke some of the
and they felt so bad. But the cast member right away went to the store and brought the girl another pair.
They did. Oh, and look who it is. It is Kelly.
Really? I sent you so many pictures from that time when I met up with Michelle and Kelly. And you like this one the most, I guess, right? Do you? Mm-hmm. I like the others.
I like this. I like this picture a lot. This is, of course, Kelly, who's in the chat right now, who's a moderator.
Yes.
We have Michelle. Michelle, Miniature Missy. She's not here. She works a lot. And then, of course, we have Monica, who's right beside me. And they went out to have a brunch, right?
It was such an amazing time, yeah.
You had a good time?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was really, really great.
Yeah, I was in New York, so I couldn't attend that gathering. But to me, it felt like the Avengers got together.
You have to give... it is a great picture, Kelly. And I have to give credit to Alex for this picture.
Oh, Alex, he took the picture?
Yeah. And Kelly did not want to bring Alex to our lunch.
Ooh.
Kelly wanted him to wait.
Well, it's not a bad thing because it was a girl's time out. Would you want me to go?
I know, but we are not like let's talk about makeup. That was.
But Monica loved to have Alex there. She kept on talking about how wonderful everybody was. The beautiful EPC ladies, yes. They have what was that? We have a new subscriber. No, Lucy Hedge pledged $5 via Patreon.
Oh.
Wow.
Thank you.
I didn't even know that shows up.
Kelly, whoa.
Whoa. And why was it a zombie?
Where's the sheep? The zombie ate the sheep.
$5 on Patreon.
Thank you, Lucy.
Thank you so much, Lucy. Thank you so very much.
But why did she get the zombie?
I think in the settings, maybe on Patreon, I gotta change the character.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
I gotta change the character, but so thanks for the $5 on Patreon. For Kelly, from Lucy. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much. It was a zombie. Don't ask. I guess.
You like zombies?
I guess
Lucy?
I never ever got a Patreon, a new patron during a live stream.
So you never tested it?
I never looked into that part of the software program.
Can you see the characters that are available?
Yeah, because you could put your own characters in there. That's why I got the rainbow sheep, because I thought it would be cute. I didn't expect a zombie, but you got a zombie. You got a zombie. Speaking of photos, did you see the Gmail? I didn't see any Gmail, TJ, that I'm aware of. Sorry, I had to cancel my previous Patreon when I quit my job. Oh, don't worry, Lucy.
Lucy, don't worry about
Lucy,
it.
don't worry. Lucy, we completely understand. You know, people go through life, and there's ups and there's downs, and there's things that you want to contribute to. There's things you want. If I had extra funds, I would donate to. I donate to some YouTube channels, but there's so many more YouTube channels I would definitely want to donate to. Thank you so much, and I greatly love having you back on as a patron on Patreon. Thank you so very much. And please do not ever apologize. You've done so much for this channel, Lucy.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Lucy, you gave us, you and Richard, the laughter.
Where's the man?
Remember last time he was gardening or something?
I wish we had a garden.
TJ, I'm sorry. I get so much email. If you want to send it again, but I do get a lot of email, and it's just sometimes things get lost in the mix. But what'd you say?
I wish we had a garden.
Oh, a garden.
Yeah, with carrots.
Yeah, I wish we did too.
And parsley.
And parsley.
And dill and beets and cucumbers. And all the
That's a lot. You're asking for a lot. Okay, I'm gonna pull up our phone.
You're not gonna give me a garden?
What do you mean I give you a garden? I'm doing everything I can to make this life right. Do you know what I mean? I busted my behind to make. I mean, yes. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into it. I'm just not gonna go into it. I mean, I'm going to Galaxy's Edge, and it's like, no. Do you know? Don't do that. Do you know how stressful going to Galaxy's Edge is going to be for me with those crowds?
Mm-hmm. No, that's I wouldn't go just because of those crowds. I really wouldn't go.
I am diagnosed with general anxiety disorder. I have general anxiety disorder. It's social situations scare the living behind out of me. That's why a lot of times when the park, I know it's going to be like 8 out of 10 crowd index, I just don't go because I can't deal with it. As much as I love the park, I have problems. I am going into literally the biggest crowd I can possibly imagine that I've probably ever went into. Right. And not only am I going to this crowd, but I'm going into the crowd full of die-hard Star Wars fans. People who live by the Force. And I'm going alone, so...
Yeah, I wouldn't. It's too much to think.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I can't wait. I can't wait to see it.
It's exciting, but I wish they controlled the crowds. Control.
Oh, Yankees man! Please don't forget the EPC Vlog site. New posts there with some very rare sightings.
Oh, okay. We'll get there.
Okay, we're gonna do that afterward.
I'm in the garden today.
Thank you so much for the $5 super chat.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you so much. That means a lot, James. Thank you so much for $5. $5. He smacks it down and says, "Go take a look at my pictures." We're gonna do Instagram first because
I'm in the garden today. Lucy says Richard is inside making something secret and has asked me to keep out of the way. It is our 12th year anniversary next
wow.
year. Oh, that's
Congratulations.
Awesome.
12 years.
Wow. Hi, Bianca.
Hi, Bianca. And Lucy says, Eric, you won't be alone. You'll have all of us there. And honestly, that's not like just a cute thing to say, because it is very cute. It's true. Because when I put the camera up, I feel like I'm doing right now. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. And I'm not paying as much attention to what's happening around me. So you're absolutely right. And if it wasn't for you guys, I don't know if I would be able to do it. I want to wish a big happy Mother's Day. Oh, beautiful toy reviews. Smacks $2 down.
Tomorrow.
Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there.
Yes,
$2.
And yeah, happy anniversary.
To Kelly,
Lucy,
for sure. And Lucy. Is Lucy?
No,
she's a rabbit mom. Thank you. $2.
I was going to say something. What's the new stroller rule?
The new stroller rule, from what I know of, is that there's a size. There's a certain size, and you can't take the ones with the covers and all that stuff. So there's a certain size. You can't smoke anymore in the park. The stroller size, and there's a couple other things they put into effect. I'm going to Star Wars Land next month on June. Nathan, very good. Nice. I'm also going in June with a couple of EPC family members.
I understand how annoying those strollers and all that are, but
they take a lot of room, honey. They take a lot of room.
I think those strollers are much better than unhappy parents and crying babies. The park is for kids. So you can't expect them to.
That's where you're wrong though. Jeremy says the new stroller rule: can't bring in strollers the size of a Volvo into the parking. No, but it's not for kids, sweetheart. It's not. It's for everybody. And
it's just,
the sooner you understand that, adults get just as much joy out of the park. And it's like these parents who you're in line to see Elena of Avalar. Okay, let me say this: you're in line to see Elena of Avalar. Okay, I waited there. Okay, I waited there. I'm like anybody else. I waited there. I'm a human being. I'm sitting there in line. I waited for an hour or whatever. This didn't really happen, but Elsa and Anna. I waited 2 hours to see Elsa and Anna. Elsa and Anna. Let's just say Elsa and Anna. And then it's your turn, and I'm literally probably 1/3 of the amount of time in the meet and greet than a mom and their daughter, because the daughter gets shy, and Elsa talks to the daughter and gets, and then there's two sisters, so there's like a lot of so I'm literally at least like maximum half amount of time, and I'm getting a verbal, not just like a. I'm getting a verbal cue from Mommy Dearest behind me. There's kids here, Did everybody hear that?
Okay.
There's kids here,
Honey.
Oh.
No, I know. You will always get...
What if I...
you will always get people like that.
But, that's what I'm saying. You have to understand, and if these people understood, it's not just for kids.
No, I know.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's a very touchy subject because I get that every day when I go there. Every day I go there, I get people saying, why are you taking so long? You're an adult. Why are you waiting in line to see a Rapunzel?
No, and I get it. I understand. But, I understand. People get angry with the strollers, with everything. But, I mean, when you have your own kid...
Yes.
Then I
you
feel
can
like
still bring in strollers.
No, I know, but I feel like the perspective changes because now you need a stroller, and you're not gonna make the whole park's life easier by not bringing the stroller and carry your own child, and it's like those families need strollers, and I know people complain about those massive. Items in the park.
Well, they're huge. They're like trucks.
Yeah.
And then they put their bags in them. They carry all this the stuff in there. But yeah, Jeremy, that really did happen. And that not only did it happen, it happens all the time. Ask James. James, I've been with James, and literally what I just said happened. With James.
Right.
And and I think that happened with it was Captain Marvel. I think we saw was it Captain Marvel? I don't know. It was somebody. I went first, and then James went, and James talks to the character, and the person behind James goes, "Seriously, another adult, honey."
Okay, yeah, that is not right.
It's so
I kind
wrong.
of feel like okay, it is the happiest place on earth,
Yes.
and
people want it.
become little devils there because it's hot. It's so hot, and everything is so expensive. So everybody's not buying enough food, not buying enough snacks, so everybody is irritated. Then kids crying, kids complaining, kids wanting to do different things, and I kind of understand those. Of course, there's no excuse for them to be rude towards other people, but I feel like those things just slip. They want to be over with.
No, they make sure you hear it. They make sure you hear it. When you're passing them, when you're leaving, they make sure you hear it. And I don't want to say this because I love SoCal residents, and if it wasn't for the SoCal residents going to the park, it's great to have local residents going to the park. So don't get me wrong about when I say this, but it feels like it's mostly those people.
Yeah.
It's mostly the people who feel like somehow they own the park.
Right.
Like they have rights over your rights. Listen, I live right down the street, and
yeah, but like Jeremy said, that I think part of the problem is that people try to do too much at the park.
Yeah.
And when the mom's on the mission, I'm gonna show my child
and dads.
Every single and dads, when the family, the parents are on the mission to show the child every single thing in the park, and then there are obstacles on their way. They get angry, and it's just so irrational because listen to yourself, lady. It's 20 seconds.
I know we don't have a child. We don't have a child, and I don't know. I'm sure, especially with my personality, where I don't have the I have a very short fuse, and I get embarrassed easily. and I'm very much an introvert.
Yeah.
So it's hard to talk about having children when you don't have children. But I can talk about one thing. I don't care what. I've been through a lot in my life, and never would I basically go to someone's face and make them feel horrible because they're having a good time. Even if it meant that I had to wait 2 more minutes.
No, of course.
Even if I had to wait
Of
2
course.
more minutes.
And it's also...
And if only if those people knew exactly what I was doing it for. Like, I'm doing it to make people happy.
But no, and I
You know?
understand that. No, and that's exactly. And there's absolutely no excuse to show your child that kind of behavior because,
Yeah.
I mean, you're your child's...
True. That's a good point.
Yeah, you're teaching your child how to react when you're impatient.
Mm-hmm.
You just show your anger in a very wrong way. But also, like, those people don't know your perspective and you don't know their perspective. Like, you don't... And, I mean, of course... being respectful is what you should be doing, but like when the mother sometimes when she's irritated, like you don't know what she is going through, and maybe she's the sweetest person, and most of the time those people are sweet, but like in certain situations those...
Well, let me tell you.
But you know what I mean?
Well, let me tell you one time. James
Yeah.
was there. James will cover me for this, and then we'll move on. Move on. I was seeing a princess in front of the right when you walk into the front gates. I can't remember which princess it was. It could have been Ariel. It could have been one of them. But James was there with me. I promise you, this happened. It was maybe about 7, 8 months ago. I was doing a vlog. I was doing an interview. I was done. I finished. And then James went up and took some pictures because James is a great photographer, which we'll see in a little bit. And there was a mom and dad, and the dad was actually embarrassed there. He was turning his head. He was actually embarrassed. But she said, I can't believe you actually believe it. I swear this is the truth. She goes, I can't believe you actually believe it's real. While I'm waiting for James, because like you're like the mom, and James is over here, right? So I'm waiting for James to finish, and she's like right here. I can't believe you actually think it's real. Her exact words, and I go, I'm sorry. He goes, You're an adult, right? You have kids? I'm like, no. He goes, I can't believe you actually believe it's real. I go, ma'am. I go, we pay just like everybody else. We're just having a good time. He goes, yeah, but it's kind of funny to watch. Someone said that to my face.
But it's so see, like, you can't allow those comments affect you.
But I have very thin skin,
right?
And I get hurt. My feelings get hurt way too easily.
So it's just So like with me, I think I would take like just to okay, it's not a good thing and I'm not really proud of that, but I would take 15 minutes. Like
15 minutes,
in
what do you
her
mean?
face with the princess. Like if I were in front, I would be talking to the princess about her morning, about her day, but again, I'm not saying it's good, but I mean, yeah.
TJ, Rianne, Jeremy, I swear, Jeremy said that would set me off. I do have a short fuse, guys. Like I get a lot of anxiety very quickly over some things. But the last thing I ever would want to do is to cause any kind of scene at the park. But sometimes you just like, you're human. I mean, you are a human being, and like I mean, when I'm doing like the vlogs with the characters, like, and I like in my heart, I'm thinking of the shows I used to watch on Saturday morning, like Mr. Rogers and Sesame Street, and I'm thinking like, okay, I'm not making like shows like that, but I feel like, okay, I'm making something for people to enjoy.
Yeah.
I feel good about it, and I'm enjoying it. And then you have this miserable comment, and you're, like I said, you're only human, and
but it's
I didn't blow up at her.
People are having a hard time understanding.
How did we get off of this?
It's not you. It's not you. She has a problem with something, and you happen to be there. So she just spilled her miserable attitude over you, and
But I mean,
it's terrible. It's
but
terrible.
how? But I mean, what?
She-
But what
Yeah.
would it take
yeah.
for you to say that to somebody? Like I don't know. We'll move on. We'll move on. We went off on a tangent there.
Yeah.
But I just don't know what it would take. I don't know. I mean, whew. Okay. All right.
Hi, the candle enthusiast.
Hi, Candle Enthusiast.
I didn't know you're
Pee-wee's
watching.
Playhouse. Exactly. So I'm talking about like I think I'm doing something that little kids and adults will watch, but kids will watch. I'll go home. I'll edit it. So I have like this really good feeling in my heart when I'm doing it, and then when somebody says that to my face, it's almost like, wait a second, ma'am, do you not? Like, I'm trying to do something really good. I'm doing something
But again,
good.
like you can't expect her to know that.
I guess not.
Yeah,
But I
and
mean, she
you
was
just,
close enough.
It's not obviously, it's not what you want to hear, and those things, they ring in your head for a very long time. And you start questioning what you're doing, and you're like, oh, maybe she's right. But then you just have to walk away from those statements and don't think about them too much and understand that it's not you. You just happen to be there, and she is a frustrated, a miserable person, and you just, like I said, you just walk away from it. This is probably the first and last time ever you see her.
Yeah.
And I know it's easier said than done, but I think you just have to practice being just ignoring those behaviors.
I completely lost the OBS. I'm sorry while you were talking about that. I'm glad. Thank you for talking about it. But
So that's why we're not showing on the screen.
Yeah.
Oh,
can you guys still see us?
I
think
yeah,
you
that's a good question. I'm sure if you didn't see us, you would tell us. I hope. How are you doing, Shane? And what are you doing, Shane?
Can you still see us?
Yeah, that is a little strange, right? That we
Yeah. I can see you, beautiful Tory Reviews. So I don't know
Okay.
where our encoder is. It completely disappeared.
You can only stop this live stream and do nothing else.
I seriously have no idea where our encoder went. Let me see.
Lucy says that she can see us and she can hear us.
Okay, well, I mean, that's good. Let's see
Okay,
here.
Lawn work, Monica, wanna help? Yes, of course, Shane.
I don't know. I don't think we're going to be able to do the Instagram. I am sorry.
Oh, you want to hug us? Who's this? Becca Broadway. I don't know
Becca-
why, but I want to hug you both.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's the sweetest thing.
We love to hear.
hugs.
We love to hear that. Yeah, I am sorry, guys.
Find us. You lost us.
Yeah, it's like it's weird because if you guys can, it's here. I mean, if you guys could still see us, it's opening. It's open, but it's just it's not. It's
So even if you wanted to show Instagram, you probably.
I can't because I need the
Oh,
software.
you need the software. You need the.
Yeah, I can't even show the James wanted me to show the web page. I can't even do that.
This is so bizarre. Mm-hmm. So you would probably have to restart everything, but that means
Yeah, I
the
can't.
end of the live stream.
Show in Finder. Let me try this. Let's see if this. Yeah.
Any tips for someone going to Disney World, going next week and haven't been in like 10
Disney
years?
World? I haven't been there. Maybe someone in the chat could. I mean, like I my goal is to get there as soon as possible.
The park are giant, so I don't know. I was there like 8 years ago, maybe.
Yeah, you were there actually.
Yeah,
After me.
7-8 years ago. So I think just don't be too ambitious. Just pick wisely what you want to see.
See Elsa and Anna, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, that's a must. But I think that's the biggest mistake people. It's a mistake, but then again, it's when you're
There we
going to
are.
the park. Oh,
We're
are
back.
When
Okay.
you're going to the park, you obviously want to see everything, but then you have to keep in mind that there are thousands of people who want to see everything as well. And yes, and it's kind of hard. And you don't want to turn it into that miserable mother who is...
Yeah, it is, you know. Sorry about that, guys. I got that fixed, so now at least we're going to be able to do the Instagram and...
so everything's back to normal.
Everything's
Yes.
back to
Okay,
normal.
it looks... Okay.
Everything's
It looks-
back to normal. Okay, so let's go to Instagram. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, let's go over here. All right. So, can you help me read? My eyes are very weak today.
yes, what are we doing?
Let's do the Instagram. We got Michelle.
Yes, Michelle, yes. Hello.
Oh, hi, Michelle. You look pretty.
That's pretty. And what about the second one?
Ooh, the flowers.
The flowers.
Very
yes.
pretty.
And what's the question?
What does it read?
Hi, y'all. I need your advice. I got invited by a coworker friend to go with her and some of her other friends to a Latin-style dance tonight. I want to know what do you think of the two outfits? Which one I should wear to the black dress or the flower top with the black wavy skirt?
Okay, so which one should she wear, EPC
The
family?
black one.
There's black right here.
I like the black one.
So that's her in the black dress. She wants advice from the EPC family.
Yes.
And then you get the flower pattern dress. Let's see what the family says. Let me see the black.
What if
but
you-
you like black though.
I love black, so
I would
don't
go with
know
the
if-
black dress.
But
I
what
would-
if you put the blouse? Like, what if you tucked it in? Like, what if you you know
tuck
what I
the
mean?
flower
Yeah.
blouse in?
So like
Maybe.
put the skirt over the.
Look at you, the fashion police.
No, I'm just.
I would go with the black.
I would go with the black, but I would try putting the blouse.
Hi,
like
Unhappy
tucking it in.
TV.
Oh, unhappy TV.
I do like the black one. Maria says.
I like the black one, but I'm not crossing out the flowery one because I think it would look pretty tucked in.
Pretty tucked in.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good advice. We got Lucy.
Oh, look at this. Your garden is huge.
Look at the garden. Wow.
And what is this pipe?
Wow. You are doing some major work.
Wow. Oh, and this is a bunny house. I'm guessing.
Aw. So beautiful. Then we've got Richard with the
Aw.
bunny.
That's cute. That's cute.
Everyone's saying the black dress. So the black
And
one.
Happy TV says black one too.
Yeah, Happy TV says black dress. So black dress is where it's at. Oh, bunny picture. And then look at
Look
at this.
Like a baby girl bunny.
That is so cute.
I didn't know there are outfits for bunnies.
Like, what's their personality?
Oh, the pipe is the bunny run. That's amazing.
Oh,
wow,
So let's
okay.
go back to that real quick. So this pipe is
That's
for
a
the
bunny run.
so the bunnies run
but
through
you
that.
can't see the bunnies.
But you get scared of them like getting caught in there?
No, it looks big. I don't think they. Oh, look at this.
Oh,
This
little.
bunny seems so big, or maybe it's just a picture. But
I think it's
yeah, the
glorious.
bunnies,
Having a lovely day
very,
out
very
in the
big.
park with the bunnies. Beautiful tour reviews, a photo.
Mm-hmm.
Finish up drawing a Tracy Hines. Nice.
That's beautiful.
Nice.
Oh wow, that's really pretty.
And view photo. Yeah, I saw this.
Oh my goodness.
I saw this. What does it say here? It says, before heading into the weekend, we wanted to share a first photo of our adorable new addition to Cinderella's royal family, our newest Cinderella pony named Lily. Aww, Walt Disney World.
This is
Isn't that so cute? Yeah, I saw that on Instagram.
It's like this cute little bunny.
Rianne. And then we have the 5th Liberation Day, where we celebrate 75 years ago we were freed and the war came to an end.
Mm-hmm.
Monica and everybody, I want to show you my haircut that I got 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, looks
I
awesome.
really like it and it's so much shorter. And the second one is I'm going to make this puzzle, 1,000 pieces, and it says impossible. Hey Erik, Monica,
Wow.
Okay, the haircut looks amazing.
The haircut looks
and
great.
I love the color on you. The puzzle though.
You
just
like
have
puzzles.
I do, but you have to basically like with this puzzle, it's piece by piece. You're trying them right because I mean there's no other way.
That's true.
You can't look at the piece and be like, oh, okay, this goes here.
So this is coming to opening day, and it's only for Galaxy's Edge. Coca-Cola and Disney designed these galactic bottles for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. So cool.
Oh, this is interesting.
That's another thing. People are going to go so crazy about this stuff that who knows what I'm going to be able to
But
get.
is that, did it say Coca-Cola in alien language?
Yeah.
So you have to use your application
Yeah.
to... Okay, so they are going a little too far with this stuff. So like even food
Honey,
is...
it's
Okay.
going too far because they don't have Coca-Cola.
And I'm sitting in Tomorrowland having a late...
Yeah, she went to Disneyland.
This is not
Is that
Avery.
Thanos?
But is this Avery?
I think so. Is he playing Thanos? Who's he playing? It's superhero day at our house. The purple putty on his face. This is going to be
Really?
interesting.
It's a new haircut.
Yeah.
Rihanna got a new haircut, and I like the mask.
I think it's a Thanos. Oh, and this is her response to adults meeting characters.
Aw,
I
I miss
love
you
it.
guys. I had such a good
Monica
time.
had such a fun time. You guys look so happy.
And we were going to meet for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And then we ended up sitting there for more than 4 hours.
So here we go. This is
Ooh.
what's this? This is goals.
33. What is this?
33. Not sure. 33.
Okay.
Not
And then we
sure.
have...
I'm curious what that is.
Oh, Jeremy.
Yeah, Jeremy, what does
have
that
to
33
explain.
mean? And not one for swimming. Oh, this
Aw.
guy. Monica's not one for swimming either.
Was that necessary, baby?
Oh, you're just not.
Okay.
Club 33. That's
Club
what it
33,
is.
Okay.
Of course, Club 33. Yeah, that's a goal of mine.
That's a... Is this dog giant?
Oh, you know what? I thought she was whole. I see. I'm sorry, Jeremy. I would have got it. I think I would have got it if I thought she was holding it. Like I thought it was like a plaque.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But what she's doing, she's pointing at it.
Okay.
So I think I would have put 2 and 2 together if I didn't. I'm like, well, why is she? I mean, yeah, okay. So yeah, that is goals. That is definitely goals. Candle enthusiast. Yeah. By the way, I was on the Candle Enthusiast show. Last
I was
week.
watching after the show.
Maybe I could show a little bit of it.
Oh, you know why I couldn't watch it? Because I was with Kelly and Michelle.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a phone. Okay. Phone call. Don't know. So yeah, maybe I'll show a little bit of that. And then this is Carol, my aunt, with Shane at Disney World.
Is that you and
That's me in the
Kennedy?
back on the blue Dumbo. This is at
Aw.
Disney World.
Yeah. Is this,
19.
this is Shane?
Who knows what year this was?
Wow.
It wasn't our last time at Disney World. We went one more time, and this is Shane's drawing. This is very nice, Shane. Rapunzel.
You should send this one to Erik.
It's very beautiful.
Just
And
saying.
Anna. So Shane drew those up. Anna
These are awesome, Shane. I really like them.
and Rapunzel. Nice work.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Nice work.
You should send one of them. We both know which one to Erik.
Yeah, no, he doesn't want to give it away. Yeah. So yeah,
guys are
maybe
crazy.
I'll show a little bit of that. So
Oh, Shane, I got a candle from somebody. the New York candle from Bath and Body Works. And I love it.
You do love it.
I do love it.
You do. What's it called?
New York City, I think.
New York City?
Yeah. It's beautiful. Was it on the Candle Enthusiast or?
Aromatically speaking. Let's see if I can pull it up real quick. If I can find it.
Yeah.
Here it is.
My brother joined Smell It Sunday.
So I'll try to find a good spot. So Shane does candle, like he loves candles. And I went on his show last week because I was
Is he having Elsa's towel? Elsa is Shane's little puppy. Elsa's towel on his head.
So here we go. No, all right. You good?
I'm telling you, sometimes I still think we're 8 years old.
You good?
All right, this is good. Pick a candle.
All right, which one? Oh, which one? Sit
Well,
back, sit back.
I'm
Why do you
sitting
keep
back and I'm
moving?
going to cover my ears.
Why do you keep moving so much? Hold on.
All right.
Right there.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Hold on for a second.
Pick a candle.
I am just gonna grab one. Hold on. I gotta reach for it.
What the heck is going on here?
Hold on. It's so far back.
Oh, he's going to break something or he's going to set himself on fire?
Hold on for a second.
Oh, my God.
Hold on for a second.
And you guys want to know why I'm weird?
Hold on.
There's so many
second.
lit candles in this room.
Hold on.
You're gonna set everything on fire. There's
All right. Here it is. Right there. That's what we're gonna show. There you go. So that you can. I'll put that link in the chat right now. So we did he loves candles, and I helped him out with some candles. And we did some smelling around. We smelled some candles.
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
I watched a lot of it after my meeting with Kelly and Michelle. Yeah. This was interesting, honey. Yeah. What Shane? What does it smell like? What?
That can.
Oh, the New York.
Oh, what does it smell like in New York? Yeah.
It's a champagne toast. I think that's the name of that, New York champagne toast or something like it. So
It's a little bit of bubbly.
berries, yeah, like bubbly, definitely bubbly berries. It's citrusy, but it's very mild. It has that like slight fermentation, but it's very pleasant scent, and it's very refreshing. I don't know, like mandarin.
Okay.
Like that's where I would that's where I would go with it. Yeah, it's a very, very nice candle.
Thank you, Kelly, for that. Okay.
Yes, thank you, Kelly.
So this is EPC Vlogs website. Go to epcvlogs.com. We have forums.
Oh, and James said he sent more pictures, right?
This is it right here, yeah. May in the House. This was posted an hour ago. So James is a photographer. He does a lot of great stuff at the park. You got Belle reading Rapunzel.
That's funny.
Oh, look at Belle in the front.
That's a pretty dress, right?
Yeah. I don't know if it's just because, yeah, it is pretty. I wonder if it's different or updated. Punzi. Mm-hmm. Oh, so he saw Pocahontas as well.
Yeah.
Good for you, James. Oh, I missed out on Pocahontas. Maybe she'll be there this week.
Look at this.
Aurora.
Mm-hmm.
Ariel. Like, let me ask you, Monica. Like, when you see these, like, do you still like and look at like the princesses? Or do you like? Yes, it's Ariel again, and it's Merida.
But what's the question?
Like, do you like seeing the same princesses over and over again?
I mean, I love the pictures.
You love the pictures.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But would you want to see Merida every time you go to the park?
I mean,
Snow White.
whoops, Chewie, move away, please.
Elsa and Anna. And of course we have Mary Poppins, Shane. Shane. Hold on for a second. Dum boom, dum boom, dum boom, dum boom, dum boom, dum boom, dum boom.
I will be back in one moment.
Dun, 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 dun. Shane loves Mary Poppins. And who's that? What fairy is that again? I'm bad with the fairies, unfortunately. And of course we got Tink. Of course I know Tink. You got Red. Wow, look at this. Wow. So at the Wishing Well you have the Evil Queen, Alice, the Mad Hatter, Aladdin and Jasmine, and Wendy and Peter Pan. Okay, that's never happened ever before. Belle's my favorite princess. I love Ariel. Bath and Body Works. Silver Mist and Fawn. Kelly, I knew you would know. Silver Mist and Fawn. I knew it was Mist something. I knew it. I gotta watch more of the Tinkerbell. I did watch that one Tinkerbell movie that you recommended, Kelly, and I liked it. It was a long time ago though. So that's that. Yeah, Monica disappeared again because she wants tea. So that's gonna be exciting, guys. I was thinking about doing a live stream maybe at some point of maybe picking a movie, like a random movie that we like or something. I don't know, like the live action Beauty and the Beast maybe, and watch it and just have me chill out here, and we can all chill out together and watch. Obviously, I can't have Beauty and the Beast on the screen. Maybe I can flash it every now and then. I don't know, but I mean, at least we can have some dialogue about certain scenes. Maybe when I'm watching it, you can set it up at your house as well, so we're kind of watching it together. I think that would be so much fun. I think it'd be so much fun to kind of just chill out for 2.5 hours, 3 hours, a 3-hour live stream. Maybe we'll do a double feature, a 6-hour, maybe some night or something. We'll do part 1 and part 2 of something. That'd be so much fun. And then you guys can watch it at home, and we have a little commentary about it. I'll have my popcorn. I was thinking about doing that the other night. I really felt I wanted to talk to you guys and also kind of watch a movie. I wanted to watch a movie with friends and talk to you about it. What Disney movies are you most excited for? The new Aladdin or The Lion King? Aladdin. I think I'm more excited about Aladdin. Lion King, although I loved it when I was a kid, it never was part of, I think, the Disney thing for me. I don't know if it's because I don't know. Maybe it has something to do because they're animals. I don't know. But I like fairy tales, and Lion King could be a fairy tale if you want to. It depends on how you look at it. But Aladdin, I'm more excited about. Yeah, Mary Poppins. We can watch Mary Poppins. That's true, Kelly. We can watch the first Mary Poppins and the second Mary Poppins. That's true. We could do that. We should definitely do that. It has to be something that we all know and watched before, so we can kind of poke fun at certain things and laugh together. That'd be so much fun. And I would definitely have to set it up early, early enough, so you guys knew I was going to be doing it. So you can prepare your TV and your movie. That'd be so much fun. Well, you made it just in time, my dear.
Why? What happened?
I was talking about doing something where maybe at one point you don't have to join and do this, but
what happened?
What I would do is set up one day do maybe a double feature, or maybe just even one movie where we just set it up and it's just me watch. It's a movie night with the EPC family. And we just kind of just watch it together. Now, of course, I can't have it on the screen, and maybe I can play some audio here and there.
Right.
But if I plan it in advance, they'll be able to set it up at their house, so we can kind of watch it together and have a commentary. That'd be so much fun, right?
Oh, but so people would be allowed to talk during
Yeah. Well, we'd be chatting. It would just
Zootopia, yes.
I'm looking forward to Galaxy's Edge. Yeah, Bobcat.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for the $2 super chat. Look, Bobcat says, no, this live stream is not ending because I'm going to be the boss. and he just took over the boss right there.
That would be fun. I like this idea.
Yeah. I mean, we could definitely. I mean, it has to be
A movie hangout.
It's a movie
yes.
hangout.
Would you bring some popcorn?
We'll have popcorn. Like, we'll be in our pajamas. Like, I'll put my pajamas on, folks. Folks, you haven't seen nothing until you see me in my PJs.
Okay, Byron.
Kelly, I'm telling you, Michelle, Brienne, TJ, Beautiful Toy Reviews, Pauline, you have not seen anything until you see me in my Vanellope pajamas. I don't let her see me in my Vanellope pajamas. I wear them before she comes home from work. I take them off and I put my manly stuff on. But otherwise, Vanellope is smack right on my butt.
Oh my.
Right there, her face. But I would never wear that out in the public, except when I walk the dog.
Okay, honey.
What do you think of the person who is playing Jafar in Aladdin? I don't know. I'm indifferent about Aladdin. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to like it.
I see. Many people don't understand the cast choices.
Yeah.
But
can you wish my mom a happy birthday? Her birthday is on Wednesday. Sure.
Oh, of course.
Rianne,
Happy
what's her name?
I hope it's not a Dutch name, so we don't change it because,
Rianne, we'll definitely do a movie hangout. I gotta think of the movie, and I gotta plan it probably like a week in advance so people can prepare.
Zootopia.
I want a princess movie. Vanellope PJs.
But,
Michelle.
Judy Hopps is a princess.
Michelle. I got Qbert. I got Wreck-It Ralph. I mean, all over my legs. Vanellope PJs. Sylvia is her name. Happy birthday, Sylvia. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Sylvia. Silver Miss. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Rianne's
birthday.
Mom.
Happy birthday.
Have a beautiful day.
And everybody have a wonderful, happy, merry Mother's Day tomorrow. All you mothers out there, we'll be thinking of you.
Happy.
Make your moms happy. And we'll see you next weekend. But
Well.
there'll be new vlogs, fresh new vlogs right off the press this week. Right off the press.
Are you excited? You're going back to the park?
Well, I am, but I'm a little rusty. And I got a lot of planning to do for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, as well as the dinner, the breakfast, I should say. The breakfast is coming up by the end of the month. So, happy birthday, everybody!
What do you mean, Erik? Nails pronunciation of names. Aurora.
What do you mean,
Kelly's
Erik?
laughing.
Nails of names? Aurora.
Yeah. You do say Aurora.
I say Aurora?
Yeah, you do say Aurora.
How do you say it?
Aurora.
Aurora.
Yeah, okay. I'm an
Aurora.
expert.
I say like Eeyore. I say I'm okay. I'm not. Listen.
Sleeping Beauty to be safe.
Briar Rose. That's even better.
That's beautiful.
That's better.
That's beautiful. We love you guys.
We love you.
Oh, the candle enthusiast.
Oh.
Let's all
Super
super
chat
chat to help Erik for
I was
Galaxy
just.
Edge.
Thank you. I was just going to end the live stream.
But where's
And
the
the
sheep?
candle enthusiast says, no. I am going to be the boss of this live stream. I'm going to be the boss of this live stream. And he has now kicked Bobcat with the sheep. And Candle Enthusiast is now with a $3 super chat. Thank you, Candle Enthusiast. Thank you so
That
much.
was funny, Kelly. Thank you, the candle
You
enthusiast.
just say it. Sorry, just poking. Oh no, Kelly, I have thin skin, but it's not that thin. No, I'm joking.
Erik's
joking.
gonna cry. I'll let you know, Kelly, if Erik cries for the rest of the day.
No, I'm good.
Kelly laughed at me. What's so funny about the way I talk?
Nothing can say. Thank you so much, and thank you for
love
the
you.
super chats. We love you. We will see you next week. Candle Enthusiast is the super chat boss.
He is.
It's
he
the
is
boss.
the boss.
He is the boss.
Yes.
Now I gotta end
We'll
this,
see
right?
you guys next week.
Yeah.
It was an awesome time.
Awesome time.
Yes, and have a great week.
Have a great week.
everyone.
We'll see you next week, and we'll see you in vlogs this week.
Yes.
Be good and make your journey magical.
Magical.
You
Make
heard.
it magical.
No. No.
Magical.
Magical.
What
Oh.
Oh, Disney Mama.
Oh, old Disney Mama. We see it.